So a lot of you have been asking me on my vlogging channel to talk about some of my workouts. And I'm definitely going to do that, but I thought I could start by telling you some of my favorite accessories I use for working out and some of the essential things that I need. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is my water bottle. So I have been running for maybe 7 years now, and I would definitely say that's my favorite and main source of exercise. I ran cross country in high school, I've ran a marathon, and I've run about 5 half marathons and tons of 5Ks and stuff like that in between. And something that's really important for running and also just working out in general is staying hydrated, and you need to drink a lot of water. And so that's something I'm really bad at, and I need a water bottle that will encourage me to drink water. And so I bought this water bottle. It caught my eye because it was a really fun color, and they come in several fun colors. But this is a Camelbak Eddy model water bottle, and I like it for a lot of reasons. One, I've tried all different kinds of water bottles, and I prefer plastic to aluminum. And aluminum is actually supposed to be better for you because it doesn't have the harmful chemicals of plastic water bottles. But this water bottle is actually BPA free, which is one of those harmful chemicals. So it doesn't have that, which is great. And my favorite thing about it is this little straw thing. And I like it because it doesn't spill, and you can drink the water bottle upright. You don't have to tip it to get water in your mouth. And you have to kind of bite it to get water to come out. It's kind of like an adult sippy cup. But I like it because when I'm really exhausted right after running and I want to drink water, I don't have to throw back my water bottle and spill it all over my face. I can just drink it upright like this, and it works out perfectly for me. It is also really durable. It's a really hard plastic, and it reminds me kind of the Nalgene water bottle, except that this is a lot more slender, so you can kind of fit it in your side pockets of your backpack. And this water bottle is $14, which I think is a great price for a long-lasting, durable water bottle. The second piece of equipment that is really important to me is my women's Timex Ironman running watch. I have used this model of watch for as long as I've been running, so about 7 years as well. And I've had this particular watch for about 4 years, and it's lasted me that long. So the most important thing is that they're really durable. I also like the watch because of the way it looks. This is a women's watch. It also comes in men's. There's tons of different models in between this one. They're $100 models. This one is $35, and they even have a $15 model. But I like it because it looks nice, and it comes in nice colors, and this one's specifically made for women. And I almost wear it on a regular basis. I feel like it's not something you just have to wear for running, and it's not as clunky as most running watches. Functionally, I like it because, one, it has a glow button, and so when I run early in the morning and it's dark out, I can see the numbers. And it has a lot of cool features, but I mostly just use it to tell time, the date, and then to time myself when I'm running. And I could do tons of videos just on running and how to, strategies for running, but I think it's really important that you time yourself so that you can compare your times and you can kind of map your progress. And so I time myself when I run. And it has a 100-hour timer. I would never run for 100 hours, but it does have a 100-hour timer. And something that makes this watch really great for me is that it's water resistant, and you can go into 100 meters of water without anything happening to the watch. And I love wearing my watch in the water and when I go swimming in the ocean and stuff like that, so it's perfect for me. Lastly, I want to talk about my running shoes, which also I feel like I could do a whole video on running shoes and my philosophies on running. But you really need to find a running shoe that is right for you, and that's going to take a lot of research, but that's really important because you can get a lot of injuries if you aren't running in the proper shoe. And everybody's different. Me, personally, I believe that the healthiest and best way to run is barefoot. And so if you live by a field or a beach or somewhere where you can run barefoot, I would definitely suggest doing that. That's something that I like doing when I'm home. My roommate and I, we run on a beach trail near where we live, which is mostly kind of like gravel and like a boardwalk material. And so I don't want to run with my feet exposed. And so I decided, I got these shoes, the New Balance Minimus Zero, and I love them. I just started running in them, and this is my first minimalist lightweight shoe. I've always run in bigger, clunkier shoes, and those shoes have worked for me so far, but I have gotten a few injuries, and they're just really heavy and they don't feel natural. This shoe, it really feels like you're running barefoot. It's so lightweight, and it has a lot of ventilation. It's basically mesh, and they're designed so that you can wear them without socks if you like, and there's no kind of it's all very smooth on the inside, and it won't give you any kind of rash on your foot. It's very smooth and lightweight, and I love it so far. And they're all different kinds of minimalist running shoes. Nike has a model of like barefoot running shoes. They're all different types. I've been using New Balance for many years, and I trust New Balance to work with my feet, and so that's why I went for the New Balance brand. And these shoes are about $95, I believe, which is a lot of money, but it's important that you invest in a good running shoe if you're going to take running seriously. And actually, $94 is pretty inexpensive for a quality running shoe. And I think it's partially because there's less material required to make this shoe than like a general clunkier running shoe. And one of my favorite things about running with a tiny shoe is that I can easily pack these shoes when I go on vacation. And something that happens all the time is I go on vacation and I make excuses to not work out. Like there's not enough room in my bag to pack my running shoes. These are so slim and so easy to pack that I have no excuses anymore, so I have to bring them with me. And yeah, so I love these shoes. I love my water bottle and I love my watch, and those are 3 things I never work out without. So I hope that was a little helpful for you guys. If you have any specific questions about the products that I talked about today, please ask me in the comment section below. So if you have any questions for me, go to my vlogging channel and ask me there, and I might just pick one of your questions to do a whole separate video on. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.